Lori's Kitchen. So do you have some of these egg molds around your house and you don't know what to make in here besides egg bites? Egg bites are delicious, but it's nice that you can use these for something else. I'm going to show you how to make a cinnamon streusel muffin bite in these molds so you can make it quick and easy in your Instant Pot. I'm actually using a package mix cinnamon streusel. It's Krusteaz brand. It makes it so quick and easy. You can just steam them here in your Instant Pot and you have these great little breakfast or snack bites. So let me show you what they look like. They're luscious, fluffy muffins that are rolled in a brown sugar and cinnamon, and they just are so delicious. So come along with me and let's make some streusel cinnamon bites in the Instant Pot together. Let's take a look at the ingredients needed to make this recipe. You'll need 1 box of Krusteaz Cinnamon Swirl crumb cake and muffin mix, 2 egg bite molds, some non-stick cooking spray, I'm using butter flavor, 2 eggs, 2/3 cup water, half a tablespoon of ground cinnamon, and 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Let's begin. In a medium-sized mixing bowl, add the cake mix and half of the streusel topping. You're going to save the other half for rolling the bites into it when you're done. Add in the 2/3 cup of water, the 2 fresh eggs, and use a whisk to blend it thoroughly into a nice batter. Take your 2 egg molds, and I'll put a link down below, and use your cooking spray and just put a little bit of cooking spray in each little compartment. Now I'm going to use a small cookie scoop and scoop each little compartment with no more than 2/3 full. If you put too much, it's going to overflow and it may not cook properly. Sprinkle the tops of the muffins with some of the cinnamon brown sugar mix. It doesn't need a lot, and you'll be using some of it for rolling it afterward, but if you don't have enough, that's why we have extra brown sugar and cinnamon, because you always want to make sure you coat your little donut bites well. Take 2 pieces of heavy-duty foil, cover the pans tightly. Some people like to use the plastic silicone lids. I'm not a fan of that. I prefer the foil. And stack them on top of one another and give them a little turn so they're not stacked up exactly the same. Now I'm going to put in my 1.5 cups of water, and I'm going to put in the trivet that came with the Instant Pot. And if you don't have a sling, you'll put your 2 egg trays right on top of the trivet, but since I have a sling, I'm going to put my trivet at the bottom of the pan, put my 2 egg trays in my sling, secure it, and slide it into my Instant Pot. Don't worry if it's over the 2/3 fill line. That's for liquid. Now I'm going to ensure that I have my, what I call my sweet ring, I use for any kind of sweet cheesecakes or sweet food, and I make sure it's set in there properly. I lock the lid and push the vent to ceiling. We're going to plug in our Instant Pot, put it on pressure cook or manual, and we're going to cook it for 12 minutes. The display will look like this while it's building pressure. Once it hits pressure, it'll start counting down the 12 minutes. Once it's done cooking under pressure, it says L000, and then now this is the time it's counting up under the natural pressure release. We're going to let it do a full natural pressure release. In this case, you're going to see it's going to take about 22 minutes to fully natural release. And you know it's finally done natural releasing when the pin drops. Now it's safe to open the lid and be careful of the steam. It's very hot. If you used a sling, carefully lift up your sling to remove your 2 egg mold trays. If you don't have a sling, just use pot holders to lift it up. Ensure you wipe off the water off the top of the foil and carefully peel it back, making sure the egg bites are not sticking to the foil. Wipe the top of the foil again just to make sure the moisture doesn't get onto the little cinnamon bites, and carefully peel it back. And they look and smell delicious. So in order to release them from the mold, I go ahead and I just squeeze the bottoms of the molds or push them just a little bit, and it releases them, and I put them on a cooling rack. And look how easily they came out. Once they're out, I'm going to quickly roll them in the brown sugar and cinnamon mixture that I have, and do it to the same for the second mold. I wish you could smell how good these are. They just smell delicious. Again, make sure you're rolling them in the cinnamon sugar while they're still hot. And there you have it. Cinnamon bites made in the Instant Pot. Perfect treat or snack for any time of the day. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give my video a thumbs up and comment down below. If you would like to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to be informed when my next weekly video is available. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.